Hello, welcome.
Welcome
Welcome
to our vlog. We are
the Edtechcators.
welcome to our vlog or to our video. So this is our first time to do a vlog, so please pardon us. So for today, our topic is about collaborative environment in digital world. Here we're gonna discuss about collaboration, its importance, digital world, digital collaboration, online collaboration, etiquettes, and collaborative learning environment, and the role of social media in collaborative environment. So please continue to watch. Collaboration is when a group of people come together and contribute their expertise for the benefit of shared objectives, missions, or project. It encourages everyone from different backgrounds and experiences to work together and help each other out. Everyone can contribute their knowledge, skills, and talents to the group. They can also suggest new ideas that help resolve their difficult problems, enabling their project's progress. As a photographer working with a designer to make a cover image, or a technology department regularly covenanting with a marketing department to plug away their quarterly goals. In short, collaboration is a process of group work. Just like this vlog or this video, this is a product or an example of a collaboration or a collaborative teamwork.
Hi, I'm Kyra, and we're gonna tackle the importance of collaboration. Now, why is collaboration important? Collaboration improves the way your team works together and problem solves. This leads to more innovation, efficient processes, increased success, and improved communication. Through listening to and learning from team members, you can help each other reach your goals. Collaborating to one another is important, especially when it comes to work or studies. In teamwork, it is very important to have a collaboration to your teammates to improve the communication of team. Collaboration improves the confidence of individual people when it comes to teamwork, because a team that knows how to collaborate is comfortable sharing their ideas and adding new processes and tools to the table. Always remember, teams that collaborate always communicate.
Good day everyone! Welcome to our vlog. And for today's video, I want to tackle the collaborative environment. But before we proceed, let me tell you first what is collaborative and what is environment. When we say collaborative is an organized group of people or entities who collaborate towards a particular goals. And when we say environment, it means anything that surrounds us. And now, let us find out what is collaborative environment. Collaborative environments are designed for distributed teams which can be defined as a group of people that interact through interdependent tasks guided by a common purpose, a work across space, time, and organizational boundaries primarily through electronic means. Working in collaborative environment simply means getting more work done faster. It is a process through which a group of people constructively explore their ideas and power to look for a way out that is far more extended than one's own limited vision. With the growing trends of remote working and millennials striving for flexibility to work, the teams must be able to communicate, collaborate, and share ideas easily. Based on what I already said, to put it simply, the collaborative environment is where the collaboration is being done. In collaborative environment, it's really important to be realistic about each one's vulnerabilities. On your mission to start collaboration, start with the building teams around individuals who do complement one another. One member compensates for disabilities of others. You will be able to easily delineate which team member will be contributing to which part. Pairing them will be appropriate tasks that suit their strength. And also, in collaborative environment are the modern workplace which has people from various background and life experience. Give each of them a chance to be open-minded about their ideas and behavior. Approach every situation uniquely with different perspective. With individuals sharing their experience, it creates a sense of security in the team. They give a respectful approach to work, thus positively impacting overall performance. I hope you understand what a collaborative environment. By the way, thank you for listening and for watching.
Hello guys, I'm Gerber Cabosora. I'm here to discuss to you what is collaborative learning environment. What exactly is collaborative learning environment? Let's start. Collaborative learning environment is where students are engaged in collaborative learning when working in a small group of 3 to 6 or more to solve a problem or answer the question. Together, they develop their theories, test their ideas, and the last is creating evidence on their learnings. It also places responsibility to students to drive their own learning since no learner is working alone. They can benefit from the varying evidence creating and skills-based strengths to the collective groups in order to develop their own individual understanding. That's all. I hope you have something learned what I have discussed today. Thank you and bye bye.
Hi guys, I'm John Valencia and I'm here to discuss with you the meaning of digital world. When we say digital world, it is the world of digital tools and technologies to inform and communicate. It is the articulation of the dominance of the use of technology in the modern day society. It is a virtual environment composed and developed by internet and digital devices. People can connect from any place of the world through technology, allowing access to all types of information and communication. Now, let me ask you a question. Are we in digital world? Yes. Today we live in digital world and most of our relationship have moved online to chats, messenger, social media, and many other ways of online communication. Technology plays an important role in society today and it affects the way individuals communicate, learn, and think. It helps society and determines how people interact with each other on daily basis. It has positive and negative effect on the world and it impacts daily lives. We are living in an era where technology advances are common. The internet and cell phones are some example. One aspect of technology that has had a great impact on society is how it affects learning. It makes learning more interactive and collaborative. This helps people better engage with the material that they are learning and have trouble with. Also, it gets you better access to resources With the creation of the internet, it gives us access to information at a 20-hour rate, and you have to access almost anything online. I hope you learned something from me. Thank you for watching.
Online collaboration is the process of connecting users digitally to communicate in an online space. It is usually supplemented using a software system that lets the member chat through video, audio, and text. While digital collaboration is about collaborating and getting things done using digital devices and technology, it can include anything from software, tools, apps, processes, procedures, and a completely new methodology.
So guys, welcome back to our vlog. For today's video, I will share some information that is really helpful nowadays. Extended community quarantine has truly paralyzed our normal daily lives. COVID-19 challenged the capacity of our health professionals and country leaders. It was very hard for us to fight this pandemic. Both public and private schools have also had to adjust to a new situation where face-to-face interaction are prohibited. Schools around the country have closed due to the coronavirus pandemic. We've certainly had a school closure after a natural disaster like typhoons and volcanic eruption. I still remember there was a substantial closing in many places during typhoons and volcanic eruption, same as long as 1 week to 2 months, but not as widespread as those we're seeing today. And this pandemic has a big impact on education, like Filipino children continue missing their education opportunities. As a result, education has changed dramatically, with a distinctive rise of e-learning, whereby teaching is undertaken remotely and on digital platforms in the use of collaborative tools. And today, I will share some information about collaborative tools. Thanks to today's collaborative tools, productivity is no longer chained to a physical desk. The learning place can be anywhere as long as you have an internet connection, held from the comfort of your home, and task tick off one of the team-wide real-time collaboration software suite. These tools help both students and teachers today to be more communicative, more collaborative, and more cooperative than ever. Yet, what seems like a straightforward series of software and hardware is actually a web of ever-developing collaborative tech product in dozens of forms, each offering its unique platforms, capabilities, and benefits. So let me ask, what are the essential types of collaboration tools for today's learning? Well, we've searched and outlined a definitive guide of tools for interactive classroom to help you. But before I discuss it, let me first define the meaning of collaborative tools. What is collaborative tools? Collaborative tools refers to a tool system designed to better facilitate group work, both in office and remote, also known as group work. These pieces of technology trim the cost and time associated with facilitating group work, from designated roles and responsibilities to route insight document to checking and approving project parts. They allow for more intuitive and coordinated group problem solving across an entire team's work. And also, I'm gonna discuss with you the types of collaborative software tools. There are the 3 software types, or 3 Cs, comprising today's collaborative software tools, while each focuses on simplifying a particular aspect of group work, such as calendar, sharing meeting, conferencing, and document updating. Together with this classification of collaborative software, today's technology opened the door for borderless team project management. The first type of collaborative software tool is communication technology, which is the first C's, as it suggests communication. Software tools allow for messaging, chat groups, and communication to be conducted between individuals and parties via the internet, whether those parties are in different parts of the world. Communication tools also tend to be unstructured. They do not require prior scheduling or calendar sharing to be effective. In fact, they're not intended to be formally preemptive at all. Example, communication technology include email, Gmail, Yahoo, and many more. Instant messaging app, For example, Messenger is commonly used today and also the Telegram. The second classification of collaborative software tools is conferencing technology. Conferencing tools are the second C of collaborative software. Two cars feature define them. Conferencing software allows two or more individuals to communicate with each other in real time using internet-based or cloud-based platforms. Conferencing software allows the same group of people view a unified screen. In this second component, distinguishing conferencing technology from shared communication software technology. Depending on the software used, conferencing technology allows for everyone to access, make changes, and work on the unified screen all at once or for a single presenter to control screen movement and function time as during a presentation. Types of conferencing tools for the workplace are video conferencing with shared screen capabilities. For example, Google Meet, Zoom, Microsoft Teams. Document sharing software. For example, Google Drive and iCloud Drive. Shared digital whiteboards where the user can ideate, review, and edit information or data stimulously. For example, is Google Docs. Shared application, where user can simultaneously access certain apps in real time to check information. For example, is a Google Classroom. And the last type of collaboration software tools is coordination technology, which round out the three main types of collaborative software, arguably the most holistic of collaboration tools. Coordination software is designed to integrate both teamwork and task work function. In other words, they allow individuals and groups to connect interpersonally as well as coordinate work tasks and activities, making an end-to-end workflow management simpler, unsoiled, and more efficient. So guys, for further information, there are two key dimensions of operational uses for collaborative software. It is synchronous and asynchronous. Together, these two software dimensions define how a tools or technology can be used. That is, at what time, in what place, and by how many people. All communication, conferencing, or coordination software will either be synchronous or asynchronous. Now, let's break this software dimension down further. Synchronous or real-time collaboration software. Synchronous collaboration program work in real time, meaning two or more people are more communicating, reviewing, and collaborating on the same platforms at once. There are no lags or delays in responses regardless of the communicator's location. You can expect to receive an answer or hear a solution to a particular question, prompt, or task almost as soon as you relay it. Some examples of synchronous collaborative software today include instant messaging, chat forums, VoIP calling, and digital whiteboard application, to name a few. Like most technology, real-time collaboration has benefits and drawbacks. Synchronous software pros. Real-time communication is expedient or hyper-efficient. It allows users to get the feedback, information, or files they need when they need them. The transform org-wide communication into a process that easier, clearer, or more purpose, and arguably more productive. Synchronous software cross. Real-time communication platform may lack documentation or future cross-referencing capabilities. This platform can also be difficult for high-order, abstract, or value-driven conversation compared to task-centered. One plus can grow complicated and disorganized if involving large group of people. So guys, the second dimension of operational tools or collaborative software is asynchronous or non-real-time collaborative software. Asynchronous software makes up the other category of today's collaborative tools. Unlike the immediate interaction that defines real-time software, asynchronous platforms are not designed for instantaneous tasks or activities. Brief waiting period between when someone initiates interaction and when the interaction is satisfied is not only expected, it's often beneficial. Asynchronous collaborative software example includes email, group calendars, document sharing, and some enterprises resource management system. They include pros and cons depending on needs of collaborators. Asynchronous software pros. Asynchronous software allows broadened perspective or fresh expertise to be brought into a project. Asynchronous platforms are often more documentable and real-time communication, plus allow more time individual to direct before contributing a response. Asynchronous software cons. Long delays between question and answer by bottleneck and hard team collaboration, which is the very thing you're trying to enhance. Asynchronous communication can also be a complicated by things like time zone and mismatched worker schedules, resulting in even longer communication limbos. And guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you learn and I hope it will help you. Thank you!
Today, we're going to discuss the 13 etiquette guidelines students need to know. We all know that every one of us taught to be respectful from the very start, but we tend to forget it sometimes, especially now that communication happens online and we're also considered as online students. So if you're also one of the students who want to learn the proper etiquette that we need to use in communicating in an online classroom, continue watching this video. Here are the guidelines. Number 1. No yelling, please. Typing in all caps make you look like you're yelling and angry in most cases, regardless of how smart your response may be. That's why it's important to use appropriate capitalization and concentrate on your tone while writing to improve your communication. Number 2. Sarcasm. Many incorrect discussions have been started because of sarcasm on the internet. Even a joke that seems apparent to you could be taken the wrong way by someone who doesn't know you well at all. Instead, focus on communicating clearly and politely. Number 3. Don't abuse the chat box. Chat boxes are incorporated into many online classes to allow students to share ideas and ask questions. It can be a helpful resource or a major distraction, so we should treat it like the learning tool it's meant to be. And try not to distract your classmates with off-topic discussions. We should use this instead to ask questions and not to participate in class when the professor asks. Number 4. Attempt to find your own answer. Even if you're confused with your assignment, try to figure out your answer on your own. If it's related to class structure, try to find answers on search engines. After doing this thing and you still think that your answer is still not enough, then try to ask your instructor. Number 5. Stop grammar time. Make an effort to write with a proper punctuation, spelling, and grammar every time you send an email or write a paper. And also don't give up if your weak points are the grammar. Just write until you succeed so you can express yourself properly as well. Number 6. Set a respectful tone. In an online classroom where you don't meet anyone in person, every day may feel like a casual Friday. But professors still demand a certain amount of professionalism in your communication. To be polite on the internet, you should use respectable greetings and signatures, whole sentences, and even the same old please and thank you that you use in everyday conversation. Number 7. Submit files the right way. Knowing how to submit your work online is key to your success as an online student. Online course instructors often establish ground the rules for the assignment submissions. Ignoring these instructions is a common example of bad netiquette. Save yourself and your instructor a headache and read the instructions carefully. Number 8. Read first. Take some time to read through each of the previous discussion post responses before writing your own response. Submitting an answer that is easily similar to a classmate's indicates to the instructor you haven't paid attention to the conversation thus far. Remember, discussions can move fairly quickly, so it's important to absorb all of the information before crafting your reply. Number 9. Think before you type. Online classroom conversations can become part of our permanent digital record. Private conversations can quickly become public ones. So always think before you type, and if you're comfortable sharing your message in front of a school, it's probably fine. Number 10. To be kind and professional. Good etiquette is behaving in an online class with the same respect, courtesy, and professionalism as you would in physical classroom. Practicing and developing professionalism communication skills while in school will serve you well also in the workplace or in the future. That's why we need to choose kindness and professionalism as always. Number 11. Remember, if it's on the internet and it's everywhere. Since we're the ones who are the most exposed to social media, online students are particularly vulnerable to cyber attacks. As a result, we must always keep in mind that anything we put on the internet is available to everyone. To avoid putting your safety or security in danger, avoid disclosing personal information about yourself in a public internet forum. Number 12. Follow the rules. Online forums like online colleges have criteria and rules for academic integrity and student expectations. Make it a point to read them each time you go to class, as they can differ from one group to the next. Lastly, forgive and forget. To avoid being hurt by another students, and in online comments, remember that you may have misinterpret their intentions. Assume the best while dealing with them, and always choose to forgive and forget. And that's it. And those are the netiquettes guidelines that online students should know. And we're hoping that this video will help you to be a more well-mannered student. Again, thank you for watching. Pasensya na sa mga bulol. Bye.